What is going on, dudes and dudettes and every other type of et watching this video? This is episode 26 of Voicing Vscape, and I'm your host, Madman. And today we're going to do a couple of miscellaneous things. I've dressed up in my finest drip, and we are going to start off today with Gertrood's cat, if you couldn't tell by the inventory. So let's talk to the woman herself and see what she has to say. Oh, here she is right here. Hello. Are you okay? You're kind of wandering aimlessly out here. Your children are unsupervised and fatherless inside your house. Many such cases these days, I'm afraid.
Do I look okay? These kids drive me crazy. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that I've lost her.
Lost who? Your partner? Are you in a same-sex relationship? Again, many such cases these days, not judging, but, yeah. One parent and, that's just a tough situation, no matter what type of situation you're in, really.
Fluffs, poor Fluffs. She never hurt anyone.
Who's Fluffs? Is that like your pet name for your partner?
No, it's my cat, you moron. She's been purring by my side for almost a decade, despite the cigarettes. Please, could you go search for her while I look over the kids?
Look over them? What, are you like an overlord? Well, anyway, what's in it for me? If I'm gonna go cat hunting in a game full of cats, for a specific cat, I just need to know what the compensation is in this economy. The AIs are saying we're headed for a crash in like a week. So I just want to make sure I'm financially insulated as much as I can be,
I'm sorry, I'm too poor to pay you with anything except cigarettes.
Well, I'm vaping these days, not smoking, so that won't work.
Well, the best I could offer is a warm meal. And also massive amounts of death runes. For some reason I have a lot of those.
Right, a meal or death runes. I'd go for the death runes in that case. But even so, it's not the best offer I've had. But I suppose I can help anyway, because, I'm trying to better myself and be a more generous person.
I suppose I could give you some nice yummy chocolate cake. Cake, sorry. My voice gave out from the smoking. Maybe even a kitten too, if you seem like the nice sort. Is that something you could be persuaded with?
Well, I suppose I could if the devs would fix that dialogue error where it's supposed to say cake instead of ca. In that case, then yes, I'd be happy to do more quests.
Really? Thank you so much. I'll speak to the devs myself. I really have no idea where she could be. I think my sons, Shylop and Willow, saw the cat last. They'll be out in the marketplace.
So the children in there are also your children?
Yes, I have 4.
You look after 4 children on your own? Well, I don't envy you that task.
Why do you think I chain smoke?
Right, well, I'll see what I can do. Okay, let's head over to Varrock Square and talk to one of her many children. Maybe they're adopted. Maybe she's a foster parent or something. I don't know. Maybe that's the case, Filling the void in her life with cats just wasn't enough. Shout out to Chlor. He's one of the real ones. And now she's filling the void with real people, which is pretty heinous. Anyway, let's talk to Shylop, one of the most unfortunately named people I've ever seen. Hello there. I've been looking for you. And not in a weirdo way. Your mum actually sent me to see you.
I didn't mean to take it. I just forgot to pay.
What? I'm not talking about your petty theft. I'm trying to help your mum find Fluffs.
Oh, well, in that case I might be able to help. Fluff's followed me to my secret play area. I haven't seen her since.
Right. Your secret play area. Where would that be?
If I told you that, it wouldn't be a secret, numbnuts.
I will hurt you, Jesus Christ. Alright, well, what would persuade you to tell me?
Well, now that you ask, I'm a bit short on cash. Economic recession incoming and all.
Yeah, I think that's just alarmism and random predictions, but you can't be too careful. How much?
100 coins should cover it.
100 coins? What would a child want with that much money? You better not be smoking like your mum. I think she's got COPD or something. Why should I pay you?
You shouldn't. There's no reason you should pay a child $100. That's ridiculous. But I won't help you otherwise. I never liked that cat anyway, so what do you say?
Okay, fine. Here's $100. You give the lad 100 coins. Now there you go. Where did you see Fluffs?
I play at an abandoned lumber mill to the northeast, just beyond the Jolly Boar Inn, where I drink. I saw Fluffs running around in there.
Double period. Right. Anything else I should know about your bad habits?
Well, I tried meth once, but it just made me freak out, so I'm never doing that again. This is a rough town, dude. If you've not been here for the past couple of years, shit's gone downhill. There's bums wandering around in the street. There's a drunken guy in the bar in the... What the fuck is it called? It's kind of a shithole. The Blue Moon Inn. It's like the name for a toilet. Anyway, there's a guy in there who says he's a vampire hunter. This town is fucking nuts. Anyway, you'll have to find the broken fence to get in. I'm sure you can manage that. You know, seeing as how you're twice my height.
Alright, well, this town's gone down the shitter. Let's go to the lumberyard. So I brought a bunch of these wonderful sardines, and the reason is because if this video is too short, which I'm betting it's going to be, we are going to do the natural history quiz. And I already have a voice picked out for the nerdy natural history guy, so we can plow through that and we can get our hunter up, because right now it's abysmally low. And then after that, I think what I'll do is wander around with the cat and try to grow it up a bit into a kitten, so we have the kitten, or into a cat, excuse me, from a kitten. So we have the future cat quests covered. I think there's 3 quests at least where you need a cat, so be good to have that out of the way. Okay. Oh, there's a Black Knight up here. Damn. I don't remember that. Okay, is the lumber mill here? Okay, good. Memory is serving us about half capacity. Par for the course these days for me. All right. Now, let's just take a peek at the guide here. Now, which crate is it? I think it's a random crate. Let's get our sardines seasoned here. Delicious. Okay. Do we have to search random crates, or can we just walk up here? Is the cat just up here? I want to say there's like a shaking crate. You just search that, and it's just a 100% chance of cat. Oh, there we go. Fluffs hisses, but clearly wants something. Maybe she's thirsty. Okay. Let's give it a bucket of milk, an entire bucket. That won't cause any intestinal distress. Fluff slaps at the milk greedily. Then she mews at you. Then she shits violently. Cool. All right, let's talk to her again. Fluff hisses, but clearly wants something. Maybe she's hungry, too. Fluffs devours the Dougal sardine greedily. Then she mews at you. I'm not going to do a mew. I'm not going to fucking impersonate a cat, okay? Not till the cat quests. We'll lower ourselves to that level for those, but for this one, we're not going to do it. All right, can we pick you up finally? Fluff seems afraid to leave. In the lumberyard below, you can hear kittens mewing.
Logically, that probably means she's got kittens here.
Okay, let's go down here. This is the part where you have to search a bunch of random crates here. Again, I mentioned this in another video, but you used to get random items for searching these, but I think that must have been an 08 or 09 edition. Like, you'd get broken arrows, you'd get coins, you'd get gloves. It was a whole thing. Maybe that's still the case for certain crates in certain areas, but it's sure as fuck not the case for most. Okay, come on. The yellow search crate option. Oh, is that the clue? Again, the OSRS guide is not going to be 100% accurate here, so we're going to have to kind of flying by the seat of our pants a little bit on this quest here. Maybe it's this one here. Ah, there we are. You find a kitten. You carefully place it in your backpack. Kitty. It looks like it's lost. All right, so let's give the kitty back to its mommy kitty. Okay, let's pick her up. Okay, all right. Do we have to go back up the ladder and use it on her? Okay. Throw kitten at cat. Fluffs has run off home with her offspring. She's clearly still here. It's just quest dialogue, dude. Just go back to Gertrood. All right, disembodied quest text voice. Let's teleport back to the rock. Yeah, we're definitely going to do natural history quiz after this, because this has only been like 10 minutes. And again, the shorter videos seem to do worse. So we're just going to pad the shit out of this. There's a couple of other things like that aren't really quests per se, but they have a lot of dialogue. Like there's Rogue Trader, which I guess I could do it now. I think I have the requirements for it. It's just all dialogue. Like that's going to take like 40 minutes, and it's not even a quest. Then there's the bar crawl. Those are sort of the three I can think of off the top of my head. But anyway. Hello, Gertrood. How are your 4 children doing? You might want to check on the ones in Varrock Square. I think they're up to some mischief, involving meth.
Oh, that's fine. I've done meth before. I just told my kids to not get hooked on it. Moderation in all things.
I think in some cases abstinence is the right call, but, I'm not judging, not trying to parent for you.
Oh, no, yeah, I definitely wouldn't want any advice on parenting. I have 4 kids. Give me whatever you got.
That would take another entire video, so I'm just going to go ahead and not do that. Fluffs had run off with her kittens, by the way, and lost them. And by kittens, I mean kitten, singular. I've now returned them to her, meaning the singular one. So she should be on her way back, according to the quest dialogue disembodied voice guy.
Thank you. If you hadn't found the kitten, then they would have died out there. I've got some presents for you, and thanks for your help.
That's okay. I'd like to do my bit. And also, my bank has about 300 chocolate cakes, or chocolate ca, so I'm not really keen on another one, really. I'm trying to watch my weight these days.
Well, I have no real material possessions anyway, except the mountains of death runes, but I do have kittens. I've cooked you some food, too.
Saying you have kittens and then saying you cooked me something in the same sentence without clarifying what you cooked is a bit ominous. You didn't cook a cat, did you?
No, I didn't, you idiot.
Oh, yeah, well, if you're going to give me a kitten, that's great. Thank you. I need one for 3 more quests.
I'd sell one to my cousin in West Ardoon. I hear there's a rat epidemic there. Hint, hint. But it's too far for me to travel. With my 4 children and all. Oh, by the way, the kitten can live in your backpack, but to ensure it grows, you must take it out, feed it, and stroke it often.
Congratulations, you've completed Gertrude's cat quest. You're awarded 1 quest point, a kitten, 1525 cooking XP, a chocolate cake, and a bowl of stew. Quest points 48. Well, let's look at our kitty. Oh, we got a black one. That's nice.
Hey, kitty, what's new? Fascinating. Okay, well, let's mosey on over to the History Museum. In fact, I'm just going to teleport because I'm lazy, and I brought the teleport anyway. Boom, we're 16 tiles closer to our goal. Okay, we have to go down to the basement here. This place is fucking massive. Jesus Christ, I hope cats are allowed in here. Oh, he has an Australian accent. Well, the voice I planned for him isn't going to work. Okay, I guess we'll just do generic Australian guy then. I feel like that's what I do for Diango. Maybe I can give this guy a bit of a different type of voice.
goddamn vacillating between Australian and fucking Scottish. This is going to be... I'm going to fuck this up somehow. All right.
G'day there, mate.
Good day. Are you alright? You look a little lost, given the cavernous, neo-Romanesque nature of this entire place. Who the fuck dug this out? Did you guys hire the dwarves to do this? This is more impressive than Kildagraham.
We did hire the dwarves to do it, mate. You think we humans could have dug this thing out? It's not like we have those weird drill things with the wheels on the end that somehow plough through the earth like it's made of cake or car. I've heard people have been calling chocolate cake car these days. It's like an internet meme or something.
You know, I have heard that. If you'd told me that 10 minutes ago, I would have thought you were nuts. Well, most Aussies are nuts anyway.
I can't argue with that, mate. Well, to answer the question, I'm not lost.
See, I'm already fucking it up. Jesus Christ.
Well, mate, to tell you the truth, I'm not lost in here. I think I've come a gutso with these displays.
What?
Gutso and no mistake. My boss asked me to put together a quiz for the visitors. But to be dead set with you, I wasn't paying much attention to me boss over there, and I've done a bit of a rush job.
You mean the natural historian guy upstairs? I was going to give you Wayland Smithers' voice. I guess I'll have to give that to him when I do the dig site quest and the artifact cleaning minigame.
Yep, that's the bloke. Say, mate, you do me a favour?
Perhaps. Depends what type of favour. What do you need?
Well, you look pretty smart, cobbler. Could you take a look at the display plex and give him a run-through?
Sure thing. As long as I get some hunter XP. I really don't want to catch those crappy birds for like 10 levels.
Bonza, mate. I reckon 3 questions per case should be bang right there. Sorry, I've been drinking Foster's instead of water for about 10 years. Take a gander at each case and I'll look over your shoulders and give you some advice.
Will do.
Alright, so each case must be cased. Okay, I'm gonna have to zoom out just so this isn't a fucking massive pain here. Alright, let's just go ahead and study the plaque. What do terror-birds eat to aid digestion? Oh, Christ. This is just going to be me scrolling through the fucking answers for 20 minutes. Okay, it's going to be stones.
Nice job, mate. That looks about right.
How many teeth do they have? 0.
Nice job, mate.
Where do terror-birds get most of their water? Eating plants.
Bonza, mate. I think that's all of them.
So do we press the button now, or is that for some other thing? Oh, that's just to zoom in. Oh, animatronics. Very cool. This must have been a pain to implement, man, this whole thing with all the little animations and crap. This got added pretty late, relative to when I started playing this game. I think I started playing in like 2018. Anyway. Right. Are calphites carnivores, herbivores, or omnivores? Let's go with carnivores.
Nice job, mate. They're definitely carnivores. My cousin got eaten by one.
Yeah, I've almost gotten eaten by one several times, and they never dropped a rune chain or anything else I fucking needed. I killed about 300 of the fucking things too.
Well, that's a shame, mate. A damn shame.
What are the armoured plates on a calphite called? Lamellae.
Nice job, mate.
Name the prominent figure in calphite mythology.
Calphite mythology? What?
Okay. It's Scabarus.
Bonza, mate.
Okay, there's 2 displays done. First, before we move on, let's feed the kitty. Use it on him instead.
Thanks for the sardine, mate. I eat these raw all the time. I'm on a pescatarian diet right now.
Let's pet the kitty too.
There he goes. That cat sure loves to be stroked in a platonic way.
Alright, let's Mosey on up to the next series of displays here. Okay, the penguin display. When do penguins fast? Let's go with during breeding.
Nice job, mate. Not a good idea to eat and fuck at the same time. I've tried it. Unless the bird's into it. And by bird, I mean human woman. It ain't really a good idea. Give you heartburn and indigestion, mate. Right.
What's the preferred climate for penguins?
Oh, a hot one, duh.
I'm going to go ahead and pick cold. When do penguins fast? During breeding? I just fucking... Okay, that asked me the same question twice. I don't know if that's a mistake.
Hello there! It's like, fuck off, old man. I'm doing a quest.
What contributed to the giant growth of Mauritanian leeches? I'm going to go with the crazy, creepy, weird, poisonous swamp.
Nice job, mate. That swamp is fucked.
What shape's the inside of a leech's mouth? Y-shaped?
Bloody right, mate. Leeches down in Aussie land can get the size of your fucking head. Fucking head. Fuck.
What contributed to the giant growth of Mauritanian leeches? Again, it was the environment. Are these questions supposed to be randomized? Like, I'm getting repeated ones. That kind of defeats the purpose of this fucking entire activity. I guess there's just 6 possible questions and it's a random 3. It's kind of lazy.
That randomization algorithm should prune out any duplicates, devs. Excuse me.
Right. The Ungthanki. That is the most fucking George Lucas Star Wars alien sounding shit. Like,
Ungthanki.
That's what Greedo said to fucking Han before Han blew him away in the cancerous re-edit of that scene. Okay.
Oh, where would I find one? I don't know, maybe El Korea? Or maybe nowhere.
Actually, nowhere's correct because these are fictional things. It'd be funny if that was the answer. Okay. What is the usual mood for a camel? Oh, I don't know. The mood of them? Annoyed? Yeah, if I was a camel, I'd be pretty fucking annoyed. It's like,
the demiurge reincarnated me as this thing? All I do is stand in the boiling heat and shit. This is the worst thing ever. What did I do to deserve this?
It's like, the Archons are like,
you failed to pay tribute to our master, so you were reincarnated as this monstrosity. Nice job, mate. Don't piss off the demiurge.
Where would you find Zunkanthi? Again, Al fucking Karid. Alright, very good. That's all of them. Okay. The giant mole. What is a mole's favorite food? Let's go with insects.
It's bloody fucking correct, mate.
What would you call a group of young moles? Labor.
That's why on Labor Day we all pay tribute to the mole god.
Which family do moles belong in? The Talpidae. Okay, another room taken care of. Our cat is a few minutes closer to full adulthood. Okay, 2 displays in this room. Very nice. Or no, there's more than that. Shit. Hope I didn't miss another one. Okay, tortoise. Totally not scrolling up the wiki here. You can blatantly hear it because my mic can actually pick that up. By the way, I am getting an amp for this mic, so well, I don't know if it's going to pick up more background or less. I'm going to fuck around with some of the settings once I get the new amp, and we'll see if it improves anything. Right now, I've got the mic blocking my fucking game screen, so I'm kind of reading the text through like one eye while I do this crap. So hopefully we can move the mic and I don't know, fuck around with it, get the thing to work better. If anybody has any tips for me, feel free to let me know. What is the name of the oldest tortoise ever recorded? Mibiwaket. Is that real? I doubt it somehow.
Nah, mate, it's fucking real. Check Wikipedia.
Which race breeds tortoises for battle? It's like,
that'd be the British.
Tortoise's favorite food. I'm going to go with vegetables. Didn't even have to check the wiki. I must be a genius. Okay, let's shimmy over to the Floridian tank. How does it listen to regulate body heat? Sunlight.
Fucking correct, mate.
What order does this belong to?
Squadala, we're off.
What happens when a lizard becomes cold?
It fucking dies.
Okay. Soldiering on to this case over here. It's like, oh, lava next to glass. That makes sense.
It's just dyed red water. Are you a fucking idiot, mate?
What is the best defense against dragon attack? I'm going to go with the anti-dragon shield. What is the favored territory of a dragon? Probably old battle sites, isn't it? Yeah.
Nice job, mate.
Which of these is not a type of dragon?
Coloured. Is this game racist? Like and subscribe for more critical theory about RuneScape.
Yeah, elemental. Oh, okay.
Bonza, mate. I think that's all of them.
I almost thought elemental was a real type because I'm pretty sure there's like weird types of dragons in OSRS now that seem like elemental. Like there's weird purple ones. There's magical ones. I don't know what the fuck. I watch too many OSRS videos and then I play this game and I go, oh yeah, none of that content's in here, thankfully. What is the ambient temperature of wyvern bones?
Negative 5,000 degrees.
Yeah, below room temperature, no shit. How did the wyverns die out?
It's like ancient humans hunted down all the megafauna. The Atlanteans killed them all. They used to ride on them, but then times of starvation happened and they started eating them.
Climate change, fuck off with your
liberal propaganda. I'm a chud. I don't agree with any of that.
Okay, how many legs does a wyvern have? Let's go with 2. All right, next room. Okay, did we already do this one? I can't remember if we did. That's the snake. Oh no, this is a different one. We didn't do the monkey. What color mohawk do Karamjan monkeys have? Red? I was going to say red. Okay. What do Karamjan monkeys taken a deep dislike to?
It's like being killed and eaten for bushmeat. I'd dislike that if I were a monkey.
I'm going to go with seaweed, though. Taxes would have been the good answer. That would have been funny. And we're going to go with red again. Repeated question again.
Slap in the face.
What is the trapdoor which snails use to cover the entrance to their shells called? Damn, actually, this is kind of cool. Bada bing, bada boom, and operculum. It's like when she shows you her operculum.
Baka. It's slimy.
Which of these is a snail byproduct?
A musical instrument.
No, fireproof oil. Okay, what does Achatina acidia mean? Acid-spitting snail. Cool, let's go to the snake cage. Or terrarium. If some snakes use venom to kill their prey, what do other snakes use? Constriction. It's like cultural subversion? Which habitat do snakes prefer? Fuck, anywhere I would probably say. Yeah.
Even your own body, mate. Don't talk about that, that's creepy shit.
Lizards and snakes belong to the same order. What is it? That would be Squadala, we're off. Off of which coastline would you find sea slugs? That would be Ardoon.
Nice pronunciation of the name correctly there, mate.
In what way are sea slugs similar to snails?
They're both fucking slimy. I don't fucking know. They have a hard shell. Let's go with that.
What are the 2 fangs presumed to be used for? Let's go with defense or display. Bonsai, buddy. We are doing well. Okay. That may or may not be all of them. I'm not sure. Oh no, kudos 28. Is that all we get for this? Let's talk to this guy and see if we're done.
G'day there, mate. How are the display cases coming along? All done. I've corrected the mistakes. Apart from the repeated question mistake. I'm not a programmer. Nor do I have access to the source code of the game, so I can't fix that one. It's alright, mate. I'll make sure to let the developers know. Beaut. It's the best news I've had all day. Best news you've had all day? How sad is your life? I work in a fucking museum, mate. What do you fucking think? Right. Glad I could help. About the reward. Right, I'll have a chat with me boss over there and let him know you've helped me out. You know, with all this new information you've absorbed, I reckon you can say you're more experienced in slayer and hunter now. Wink, wink. Good. That's the reward I was looking for. Thank you very much. No worries, mate. Take care now. Goodbye.
Your hunter level is now 9. You can now track common gibbets. You can now wear fell-tip weasel for clothing. You can now trap golden warblers. You can now track fell-tip weasels. You can now track quacker lobtails. Okay, good. Cool. Very cool. All right. Well, with all that crap out of the way, and at around 30 minutes, the algorithm will now favor us as our cat gets stuck behind a door. Come on, kitty. End the video by giving you another little treat. Interact with you a little bit. That's a good kitty. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, we now have toxoplasmosis. And thank you for watching this horribly boring video. I hope it was of some small amount of amusement to you. And next time, we'll do something else. Probably a proper quest. Or maybe I'll just do the bar crawl. I'm not sure. Get all the boring crap out of the way so people can be like, oh yeah, just skip episodes 26 and 27. They're crap. Alright, again, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, all that crap. And have a good day. Have a good rest of your day. Peace out.